Walk Talk Wednesday. I'm gonna climb up this little hill and watch where I'm going. I'm walking in the rugged. There's little roots everywhere. I'm gonna get to a safe place. Walk Talk Wednesday. Ooh, ladies, do I want to talk to you about some stuff that I learned? Okay, here I am already in my 60s, and I knew some of this information, these stats, even back in my 40s and 50s, but I didn't pay much attention to it. Let me get out of the sun a little bit. Just keep walking with me. How's your walks going? How's your walks going, ladies? Here are some things that I'm going to talk about that sneak up on you, that you may not even realize it until you reach your 60s, that these things snuck up on you. So I'm going to tell you now so you can be prepared. It's important to know this so that you can keep on walking and keep on moving for the best you for your next year of life. Okay? Did you know that by the time your 30s and 40s, you start losing muscle by as much as 8% per day? Did you hear me? 8% muscle loss per day once you get through your 30s and 40s. That's like 29% a year. It's good to know that now so you can do the things, the workouts, the walking, the eating correctly, taking care of your body, living well, taking your supplements, and things like that now, ladies, in your 30s and 40s or earlier, to prepare for that. Because after that, it's 8% per day that you start losing your muscle. Okay, so what about endurance? Did you know that for every 10 years, you lose like 10% of your endurance? That's why you need to do your endurance and do your walking, your strength exercises, things like that now, because what you have now is not going to get better. It's going to go away. So you want to keep building it today to stay strong. So why am I focused on walking? Well, I have twofold reasons: for physical and for spiritual reasons. The physical reasons are to better my health and to keep my strength and to stay mobile. Spiritually, I want to walk with the Lord to strengthen my relationship with Him and to grow in Him. And how do I do that? By communion with Him and communicating with Him through His Word and through prayer. You know, when you want to communicate with somebody, you have to talk to them. You have to say what you want to say, and then you have to listen with your two ears to listen to what they have to say. That is communicating right there, ladies. And we do the same thing with the Lord. We read His Word. That's Him talking to us. And then we listen to Him as we read His Word. And then we talk to Him in prayer. And during my walks, physical walks, I can talk to Him. I got my earbuds on. I can listen to His Word during my walks, or I can listen to Him while I'm sitting in the quietness of my home early in the mornings with His physical Word in front of me. Okay, I also walk for strength, to strengthen and practice myself getting up off the floor, for instance. Getting up off the floor. There are people my age that cannot get up off of the floor. And like I said, the endurance and the strength is going away. So you got to keep building it strong today. Don't wait until you've fallen on the floor or you're down on the floor with a young'un, your grand-young'un, and then you try to get up and you can't get up. So you have to practice getting up from the floor every day. Get yourself down on the floor while you can and practice getting up every day, because you need to keep building that up, your endurance and your strength. Now, spiritually thinking, I have to strengthen my faith. And I strengthen my faith by knowing that my Lord will lift me up when I'm low in spirit. Okay, let's talk about the endurance. Remember I said endurance, that every 10 years you lose 10% of your endurance. So you need to build it up. Build up your endurance. When you get out and walk a little farther next time. Walk a little farther the next time. Or go the same distance, but walk a little faster this time. Walk a little faster the next time. Build the endurance. physically. Now, spiritually, we build our endurance. We do this by reading more. Read more of His Word to stay in His will so that you don't falter or drift. That's how you build your spiritual endurance. So today, ladies, I encourage you to do your 2 walks a day simultaneously. Your physical walk and your spiritual walk. Physically, getting your steps in. Spiritually, the time with the Lord, in His Word, in talking with Him. That concludes our Walk Talk Wednesday this week. Come back next week.